One of the things we've seen in this campaign in 2012 that we didn't have in 2008 is Twitter. So we decided to have Bill Plant, who is an expert in old media, to talk about the new media. Hi there, Bill.
Hi there, Nora. Well, even us old media types understand the power of something like Twitter. Here's a good example. If you were watching last night, you couldn't have missed the dynamite speech given by Lilly Ledbetter, the woman whose suit eventually led to the Fair Pay Act, the first bill that President Obama signed into office in 2009. Here, let's take a look first at what she said last night that made the Twitterverse light up.
The first bill that President Obama signed into law was the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act. I think it says something. It says something about his priorities, that the first bill he would put his name on has my name on it too. As he said that day, with me by his side, making our economy work means making sure it works for everybody.
So today, we learned that the tweets on Twitter, while Lilly Ledbetter was speaking, surpassed anything thus far at the four convention nights, counting 3 for the Republicans and 1 last night for the Democrats. It lit up the Twitter universe. So today, we went to the Twitter booth here, and we talked to Adam Sharp to find out what happened. Let's zoom in.
So if we zoom in here, we actually take a much elongated scale of just her 6 minutes on stage. She took the stage right around 9:38, 9:39. Right at that point, the total volume around the convention was around 3,500 tweets per minute. But when she starts talking, it takes off, shooting up to almost 5,000 tweets per minute.
She really gets going there.
Yes, and it was actually an interesting pivot point because in most of the other conventions nights in Tampa, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the pre-10 o'clock speakers spoke, they had a little peak, and then it returned right back to where it was before until the next speaker. And you really didn't see a turning point until 10 o'clock when the broadcast networks went on the air. She, on the other hand, left the conversation stronger than when she took the stage and elevated the conversation around the Democratic convention. The next speaker, Deval Patrick, was able to build on that, and so, as they say in television, she was a strong lead-in for the speakers that followed.
So she was somewhere above, at her peak, somewhere above 4,600 tweets a minute.
Exactly. At her peak, she was about 4,700 tweets in a single minute as she was talking.
Let's see what people were saying.
So there was a mix. Twitter has a broad spectrum of users, so we'll actually look, there were some celebrities in the crowd who were tweeting about her. First, Eva Longoria. Lilly Ledbetter speaking live at DNC. Thank you, Lilly and Barack Obama, for equal pay for women. Eva Longoria, she was a speaker at this convention, but in this capacity, she's also a spectator and allowing people sitting at home to experience the convention through her eyes. And there are also people in the hall, like Catherine from Texas, who says standing ovation for Lilly Ledbetter, equal pay for equal work, and started tweeting out pictures, sharing the experience on the floor from her perspective.
So Lilly Ledbetter set a record for you guys.
Yes, she prompted a reaction. Conventions are about moments, and these measurements let us see what moments are triggering people to just want to say something, to grab that arm of the person next to them. And in 4 nights of conventions so far, 3 with the Republicans in Tampa, 1 here in Charlotte with the Democrats, she had the highest peak in that just exclamation of feedback or in commentary of any pre-10 o'clock speaker, of which there were dozens.
And Lilly Ledbetter is joining us now on the convention floor. We've just shown Twitter saying that you had the highest peak of any pre-primetime convention speaker. That's getting your message out.
That's good. That's good. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want that message out there for all of America so they can understand what unequal pay for equal work is, so they can make a change and make sure that they're getting it.
Are you on Twitter?
It makes a difference. No, sir.
Are you on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook.
And that lit up too.
That lit up too. I've got a lot of Facebook responses, and I have a lot of emails.
Well, you got your message out to a whole lot of people that never would have gotten it otherwise.
That's true. That's true. And I am so excited about that. I'm so excited about the response and the people who did it. I thank them for taking the time to spread the message and help me, because I can't do this alone, and I didn't do this alone.
You know what they said? They said it's like sitting next to somebody in the living room, and when they hear something on the TV, they pull you on the sleeve and they say, "Hey, did you hear that?"
Oh, great, great. That's what I want. That's the reaction I want.
And here's the other thing. Lilly Ledbetter's tweets led further up all night. It kept increasing until it got to a peak of 28,000 tweets a minute when the First Lady spoke.
That is unreal. That is unreal. I mean, I am so grateful to all of the people who did that, because that means they were listening. That means they took the message to heart, and they will carry it forward. And that's what I dream about.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to help, and thank you for helping me to spread the word. Thank you. Thank you.
Nora?
All right, Bill Plant, who has sat next to me and Mark Knoller in a very tiny booth for a long period of time and listened to Mark and I try and convince him to join Twitter. Maybe someday, huh, Bill?
Maybe someday. Maybe someday.
All right, Bill Plant, thank you so much for that.